Oh,
Oh, who died now?
well, that wasn't my fault. That was yours.
Why?
What do you mean? That was a skip, dude. I'm ahead.
What do you mean?
I'm further in the level now.
How? You didn't get a checkpoint.
Oh,
right?
maybe I'm not.
No, you're not. You restarted.
Oh.
Stop lying. Is gaslighting your default setting?
I don't know what the hell you're talking about. You're crazy.
I mean, it is one of the last levels.
What?
Everyone lives this nothingness underneath a pyramid. Rolling around at the speed of sound.
Got places to go, got a follow my rainbow as they go around. As they
Rainbow?
keep
Is Sonic
moving
gay?
on. It's what I say. Only one way to find out.
Actually, I'm bisexual, but thanks for asking.
Would Sonic be into feet?
No, I think his disgusting fans are.
Yeah, but
Why
Given
would
enough
Sonic be into
exposure.
feet? He's always wearing fucking gloves and shoes. That's the only thing he
because
wears.
it's sexual part, and you gotta hide it during the day.
But you do make a good point.
You wear underwear, don't you?
If he doesn't.
Exactly.
But that's implying that like everywhere that you cover up is a sexual part. That's not true. People wear hats and shit.
Yeah, but the hats do something. The gloves does nothing.
No, he hides his hands because he's also sexually attracted to his hands.
Yeah,
as well.
that one I can understand. Like the shoes, you can make the argument. It's like, well, the shoes actually do something. All right, prevent his feet from burning.
And he's got them new kicks that he's got to show off to Tails.
All right, but the gloves is yeah, he's just a sexual thing.
We've never canonically seen his fingers, so they could just be.
What are you
Dicks.
talking about? There's that one time that they try to make him live action.
Yeah, but that's not canonical, is it?
Yeah, it is.
Because they changed his design into a much worse design.
What?
Yeah, it was much better when he looked like a humanoid.
Are you insane?
Those legs, do you remember the legs?
Yeah, I remember the legs. I saw a photo of it the
The
other day.
realistic.
You know, for a while I thought it was like, you know what, maybe it's just like a marketing ploy. And like, maybe it was, but like it still could be. But there's like, there was trailers, there's like, in the disc versions, there's like, behind the scenes stuff of it. There's a bunch of stuff to say, no, this was the original plan. Apparently like a bunch of people got fired.
I mean, you know what I think happened?
Well,
I think they did not give a fuck about the IP and they did not take it seriously. And they designed something terribly on purpose. Not on purpose in the sense of like they wanted it to get redesigned, but because they didn't take this IP seriously and they didn't know what to do with it, and they understand that there's ironic Sonic humor in the community, they thought in their head by designing him bad on purpose,
Uh-oh.
it would somehow resonate with the ironic humor of Sonic, which is why in that first trailer there's
Gotta go fast.
like the Gangsta's Paradise song plays, because
And then
that's from an old YouTube video.
yeah, that's true.
And that's what I feel like happened. I feel like someone in Paramount didn't take the IP seriously, but understood like the meta humor, and just took it in a very terrible direction. That's what I think happened. At
Can you
least.
imagine if like that was the Sonic we got? Do you reckon there would be Sonic 2 and 3?
No, there wouldn't be. Because I'm thinking back to the style of that Sonic one, like the story, the way that it was written as well.
Yeah.
I still think that first movie is bad. Like, not... Like, it's not as bad as what it could have been. The writing's not very good, and the fact that, like, the human characters were at one point super important. And the fact that there is human characters in the movies, like the fucking sheriff dude and his wife or whatever, they don't play as big as a role anymore now that Tails, Knuckles, and Shadow are there.
How do you know that? You haven't seen them.
I can tell by the trailer and by the what people have said about it. And why would you need more human characters when you've got
Like Sonic.
when you've
The
got
most
like Tails
recognizable
and
thing
Knuckles
ever.
and Shadow and Eggman. Eggman should really be the only human character you need. Obviously, when they did research, they didn't just redo his design. They redid the whole movie's concept. I'm sure they rewrote scenes and like did reshoots and shit for it. So it would have been a much worse movie, and I do not think we would have gotten to see like Knuckles or Shadow in the next two movies.
Played by Keanu Reeves. This episode is sponsored by Sonic the Hedgehog 3. Go see it in cinemas now. Yes, they are paying us to play this game.
They're paying us $0. In fact, we paid them for the license to play this game. Because you don't own games anymore in this day and age. You just pay for the license to play them.
That's not true. That's why I buy disc.
And you know, even if you buy a disc, you still technically don't own it, apparently.
What are they going to do? Come to my house?
Uh,
Kill them. Straight up kill them.
I'll kill the CEO.
I'm not even joking.
I'll kill the creator of Sonic.
I'm not even joking. You come to my house and try to take my video
So,
game, I
yo,
will actually murder you.
you can say hello to my Knuckles.
Oh, come on, Brian.
Wow, you're so good at this game.
I am. You're right. That would have taken the average player 10 years.
So they stick
Hey,
to the
look.
wall. It's the abyss underneath every pyramid there's ever been. How did the camera even get in there? Why was the camera rigged up to even be in there?
What just happened?
Anyway, it can't be because he's fast. It has to be some kind of like material thing because it's those specific panels that he can run up.
Yeah, so it's friction. They're very frictionless panels.
It's the specific type of glue he's got works on these panels.
I feel like
You haven't tried
I'm
getting up
doing
here.
worse and worse every time.
This is the karma for like giving me shit for dying once.
Well, maybe you shouldn't have died that one time.
We've died an equal amount of times now.
I'm walking up here.
No!
Are you serious?
Now you've died more times than me.
Are you serious? Come on. Just get me through this crap.
Isn't this like the last level?
Something like that.
I would really hope that we get through the Sonic like playthrough before we finish today.
We can do that. I reckon we can do that.
Use the switch to light up the wall panels. You can walk on those panels when lit.
Shut up. Okay. I can
And then
make that.
the next session we can do Tails.
I can make that.
And I think the Tails levels are much easier because you can just fly around and shit.
Yeah, that's true.
So they put a lot of effort into Sonic's.
And then when it's too short.
Yeah, and then Tails is like really short, and Knuckles is the second person they put a lot of effort into. But even then, it's like compared to Sonic, it's not that long. I guess Amy has pretty much the same.
Nah, Amy's a short, man. I think Amy...
And then there's Big's shit, but Big is like terrible, and I hate his levels, and I hope he dies in a house fire.
I hope everything dies in a house fire right now.
Because you keep having to redo this over and over again.
Yeah.
Can I try this part?
No.
No, I
Do not touch it.
Jesus. Just trying to help.
I don't want your damn help.
Classic younger brother shit. It's like the fucking, the crippled guy from Scary Movie 2.
Dude, I haven't seen Scary Movie 2.
Huh?
I haven't seen Scary Movie 2.
You've never seen Scary Movie 2?
I've seen Scary Movie 3 once.
You've never seen Scary... Oh my god. That's a classic. His character pretty much is like... people keep asking him if he needs help. Like, at first it's just like a generous kind of like thing. Like, oh, do you need help like passing, you know, that food over? And he goes, no, I can do it myself, because he's crippled and he's like, he's
Proud person.
yeah,
doesn't
he's
need
proud. And then there's a scene where like he's trying to get up the stairs and he doesn't have his stair, and then someone asks if he needs help and he's like falling down. He's like,
I feel like I have seen that soon.
Hello?